Hi, I'm ZB. I'm doing JavaScript security. I've been into JavaScript itself for, I don't remember how long, but for a very long time. And I pivoted slowly towards security. And now I've been focusing on security full-time, providing runtime security for JavaScript environments. And I'm doing that in the Lava Mode project at MetaMask, which some people might recognize as one of the more prominent crypto wallets. I don't know much about crypto, but I do know some about JavaScript security, and so I'm defending the wallet implementation itself. My workshop is about defensive coding. Defensive coding is a very niche technique that you can use to eliminate the threat of prototype pollution in JavaScript. So if you have security critical code, you can write it with secure coding guidelines of defensive coding, and you get something that is not hackable by any code that's injected into your application. And then at the end of the workshop, spoiler alert, I'm introducing tools that lets you achieve similar results without changing how you write code and changing how every open source contributor that you rely on is writing code. So that makes it way more practical. I might be biased, but I think the biggest threat to JavaScript applications, be it front end or back end, is a supply chain nowadays. The number of malicious packages in NPM keeps on growing. The attacks are not yet very prominent because the more sophisticated people are still on the good side. But the number of attacks is growing. The number of potential targets is growing, and we're doing very little to stop the wave. So I think very soon the realization will reach the global population of JavaScript developers that they now have to care about supply chain security beyond just installing a tool and looking at its results every now and then. Yeah. So Lava Mode, the open source tool I'm working on, is a set of tools, actually, because to be fully protected, you need to protect a few steps. You need to protect the installation process of your dependencies. You need to protect your build. You need to protect your runtime. Build is a type of runtime. It just happens in your CI. So we have two sets of tools. One of them is for installation process, and that one is trivial to introduce. You need between 2 and 10 minutes to introduce it, to eliminate, I would say 90% of all known malicious packages on NPM, to prevent them from working at all. And then, if you want to go the extra mile and prevent more targeted attacks, the ones that are hitting you at runtime, not at install time, then you need to roll out the main Lava Mode, the main Lava Mode host, which runs your source code in confinement, isolates all of your dependencies separately. And this one is more difficult to introduce because some of the NPM packages are not ready to work in a protected environment. So in my experience, no matter the size of a project, you are likely to get one or two dependencies that might need patching before you can run fully protected.